நம்ம 9th standard CBSE chapter 6 பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். exercise 6.2 lines and angles. இந்த செகண்ட் சம் பார்க்க போகிறோம். In the figure AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF, and given that the two angles Y and Z are in the ratio 3:7, we are supposed to find out the angle X. Remember, you know, if the lines are parallel and if the parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, you know, you have corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, vertically opposite angles. So 4 types of angles you'll have, and I think you remember those things. You are supposed to find out X. See, you know, if AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, then AB will be parallel to EF. It's obvious, isn't it? Now, you are supposed to find the value of X. Before that, see, this line is parallel to all the 3 parallel lines. And can you connect a thing with X and Z? Is there any relationship with X and Z? Can you say these 3 lines are intersected by this transversal? Then X and Z will be the alternate angles, isn't it? Alternate angles. So if you find out Z or Y, you can find out X also. If you find out Y, you can find out X, because X and Y are the angles on the same side of the transversal, isn't it? X and Y are the angles on the same side of the transversal, which makes 180 degree, which gives you 180 degree. So let's find out how to find out the angle X. Y:2 Z is given as 3:7. So let's find out what is Y and what is Z. You know, if Y:2 Z, this is given. Y:2 Z equal to 3:7. This is given. Then what else are given to you? We'll write here. Given AB is parallel to CD. CD is parallel to EF. Then Y:2 Z is equal to 3:7. Then from this, you can find out Y can be considered as some unknown factor, 3p. Then Z can be taken as 7p. Okay. Then what else you can do? Y equal to 3p, Z equal to 7p. With some unknown factor, we took those 2 things. How you will find out? Now here, this angle is Y. This angle is also equal to Y. That is, we'll take this transversal as L and let them meet these 3 parallel lines at A, B, C, D, E, F. Then let us take as P, not P. Then Q, R and S at the point Q, R, S. Now, angle QRC is equal to angle DRY. That is, this Y, this 2 are equal. Can you say what is the reason for this? They are vertically opposite angles. See, angle, we'll write. Angle QRC is equal to angle DRZ. Reason, vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now, these 2 angles Y and Z. I told you, those 2 are the angles on the same side of the transversal. That is, angle DRZ. It's not DRZ, DRS. Angle DRS plus angle DRS plus angle RSF is equal to 180 degree. Reason, angle on the same side of the transversal. So which makes you 180 degree. Now that is y plus z is equal to 180, but we took y and z as 3p plus 7p is equal to 180, that is 10p equal to 180, which gives you p equal to 180 by 10, which again gives you 18 degree. Hence, p is equal to 18 degree. Okay, p is equal to 18 degree. From this, let's find out y. Y is equal to 3p, which gives you 3 into 18. 3 into 18, so y equal to 54 degree. We found y equal to 54 degree. Then z is equal to 7p. That is 7 into 18. Z is equal to 126 degree. Now, but this is not our problem. We have to find out x. I told you angle QRC is equal to y. Angle QRC is equal to y. Again, angle, this is a line L, no. QRS, let's take this as T. Angle TQA is equal to, angle AQR and angle QRC. I write here. Angle AQR and angle QRC are angle on the same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal. Shall I write here? This place is not enough. I write it. Angle AQR is equal to angle QRC. Reason, it's not equal. The plus equal to 180. Reason, angle on the same side of the supplementary. Same side of transversal. Same side of the transversal. So they are supplemented. So that is angle AQR is x, angle QRC is y. This is equal to 180. That is x plus y, you found that as 54 equal to 180. X is therefore equal to 180. 180 minus 54, which is equal to, x is equal to 6. 7 minus 4 is 2, 1. In other words, simple word. I told you x and z are equal. Right from the beginning I told you. So if z is equal to 126, x is also equal to 126. Reason is alternate angles. That's all. Alternate integral angles. Okay. You can make use of that reason also. You can use this reason also. It depends on your creativity. Okay. Just think of the axioms and do the sums. Okay. Thank you.